Alright. Again, shall we? To the playground.
My name is Max Caulfield. I came back to Arcadia Bay to study photography at Blackwell Academy. But it was there I started having visions. Visions of the town being wiped out by an impossible storm. I fled to the bathroom to compose myself, but instead witnessed something awful. No! Instinctively reaching out, I discovered I could rewind time.
The girl Max saved was me.
Chloe Price and I were childhood best friends.
We grew close once more as we reveled in Max's strange new powers.
We discovered I can freely rewind up to a few minutes at a time. And if I concentrate on a photo, I can travel much further into the past, projecting my mind back into my younger body.
But we also learned that making significant changes to the past can have devastating consequences for the present.
With the aid of my power, we solved the disappearance of Chloe's friend, Rachel.
But even though we brought Rachel justice, Max's twisting of time had a cost. The storm. Looking down into Arcadia Bay from the lighthouse as the storm raged, I truly believed the only way to save everyone else was for Max to rewind back to that fateful bathroom and let me die.
I was forced to make an impossible choice. Save Chloe, or save Arcadia Bay. After everything that happened, I didn't use my powers for years. I lost myself in photography, a career that brought me to Vermont's prestigious Caledon University, at the invitation of its president, Yasmin Fayed. Being an artist in residence, I worked with some incredible students and staff, like Amanda Thomas, the lively stand-up comedian who works at the Snapping Turtle, and Vin Lang, Yasmin's assistant and then leader of the mysterious Abraxas Society. Most importantly, I became close friends with Moses Murphy, a nerdy astrophysicist, and Safi Llewellyn Fayed, a glamorous student of poetry, and Yasmin's daughter.
Then, tragedy struck. After a night of stargazing, Max found Safi murdered.
For days, I mourned. Safi's death bringing back painful memories of Chloe, Arcadia Bay, of everything we lost. Then, I heard Safi's voice again. I reached out with my power, rusty from disuse, and shifted into a parallel timeline where Safi was still alive, but still in danger.
Shifting back and forth between the two timelines, Max's investigation uncovered many secrets of Caledon, but the clues didn't add up.
Until I discovered I was not the only one with powers. Safi was a shapeshifter and was using her ability to sow discord and suspicion among the Caledon faculty that she blamed for the fate of her best friend Maya, who took her own life. Working together, we exposed the truth, but in so doing, we discovered someone else had been instrumental in covering up the lies of Caledon. Safi's mother, Yasmin.
Years of resentment overrode Safi's control of her power. Her consciousness splintering across the campus as an impossible storm loomed overhead.
In desperation, I grabbed hold of Safi and a photo and pulled both our minds back in time.
In the past, Safi, now clear-minded, begged Max to shoot her, to stop this horror from happening again.
But I refused to repeat my past mistakes, torn between two terrible options. I chose a third way. Inside the storm, causality fractured. I faced my past and united the fragments of Safi's mind. I merged the timelines back into one, saving Safi, and together we escaped the storm.
An action that will have significant repercussions. And Safi herself? She left Caledon on a quest to find other people like her. But before she did, she asked Max if she would support her, flaws and all, or condemn her for the people she hurt.
From the moment I merged the timelines, my ability to rewind time started to return. I have this power to help people. After everything I've been through, I won't run from it anymore.
Right. So yeah. So her original powers was simply just to rewind time. Wasn't freaking literally splitting into two different realities. And so shout out to Gamers Little Playground due to circumstances. I'm like, let's try something different, shall we? I'll do a live reaction video to choices that I made. I mean, this is a good ending playthrough. Have spoiling in it of itself. But, due to people like this that play games and they don't have any commentaries in the background, it's possible for me to actually do this. Just instead of playing the game myself, I react. I've seen Double Exposure, but, I didn't play with all I was hearing. But Classic Girl is returning, making a comeback. I'm like, oh, some way, shape, or form, I need to get involved. Play the game, or react to it. But yeah, so I had to find a gameplay that reflected my own personal choices that I made. A very original game. And that was to save Chloe. Sacrifice Arcadia Bay. And the funny thing is, if you really think about it, if you went back in time and saved the town, guess what? Timeline where you leave Chloe behind, that still exists. That just would not be non and void. Same as you saw the one where she was paralyzed. She ends up in a car crash instead of her father. Father doesn't get killed as a result of saving him. Butterfly effect, repercussion. Now, where was I going? Yes. So, even if you went back in time, you saved the bay, timeline where Chloe survives the storm remains. It's just an autopilot max. They did a spin-off comic, right? But given the basis of this game, there's a conflict of interest in saying which is canon now, this game or the comics. But since it's all timelines and realities, you can say the comics can be canon. You choose whatever you choose, whatever you decide. Anyway, that's enough mincing words from me. Let's get on with it. This is a part 1, most likely. Alright, so with Amanda, yeah. You can romance her. It's funny because you can romance her one timeline, and the other, because of circumstances of Sir Safi's death, you just remain as friends. Yep, Chloe survived. Yes, I personally chose. Rejected or support? Rejected. Noxious. What? Romance Finn? Whatever. I'll just roll with it. I'll make an exception. Chloe's return and all. And, the option there, romance Chloe in the very first game, so yes.
Yeah, and tell her to get the fuck out of there, okay? I don't know how. Maybe. Oh,
He is.
Try reminding her that a drum machine doesn't take up half the van and smell like ass after the gig. 20 minutes? Yeah, okay. I can make that work.
Last call, dearie. Either your band is heading on stage now, or I call the show.
Fuck. No show means no fee, means no gas, means no tour, means... Fuck!
Come on, man. What's with the threats? They're heading on now, just grabbing the last gear from the van out back.
Yeah, okay. They better be.
Damn it. That was not a 20-minute lie. Maybe a 10-minute lie, if I'm lucky. And I'm never lucky.
I miss her blue hair. The green is okay, I suppose. Reminiscent of shiny Mega Charizard X instead. Percussions. Oh. Original bathroom where she was intended to die. It looks good.
Not again. It keeps getting worse. But I just need to find the way out. Assuming there is one.
Now, let's talk business. Wrong. You got hella cash.
Is that me in high school? I never talked like that, did I?
That fire spell. This is reminiscent to the end of the very first Life is Strange, Max's nightmare.
How long has this been going on? These nightmares that feel like memories. They're only getting worse.
Yeah, he's experiencing initially what Max did.
Stalling, Max. Pull the trigger.
Is that...
That memory can't be real. The Max I know wouldn't shoot anyone. But why does it feel real?
Wow.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time.
Okay. Pull the trigger. Shoot Safi after all.
Max is always on my mind. Lately, I feel like she's the only thing in my mind that belongs there.
There are many choices you can make in these type of games. You know.
Does every daughter have nightmares that she killed her mom, even though she's still very much alive? Or is that just me?
What? Very much alive, she isn't supposed to be. In the timeline Chloe survived the storm, Joy's supposed to blow up with the diner. Now, because the two timelines merge, Chloe's none the wiser, I suppose. The only one that survived was David and Victoria.
A version of me. If Max didn't rewind to save me.
Oh,
She's not me. But she's a part of me. The question is, how much?
okay. I don't know if it was cut content or whatnot. It's speculation. Well, I don't know. No one brought it up. All it was Joyce. If she was pregnant with David's child, but if you look at like the way the state of the town was, everyone was in debt. One way or another, everyone was suffering. The Price household could barely pay the bills. Like the fact you had Joyce working the diner, David working as security in the Blackwell Academy school. Oh, yeah. Inadvertently
Who the fuck are you?
meeting Safi. Oh, oh.
Max, no!
Alright. Shush. She didn't trip. Oh, wait, she did, yes. That happened.
There's one person who can help me understand what the fuck is going on. But why do I keep hallucinating her pointing a gun at me?
What
Yeah.
is going on in there? Where the hell is the bad?
Okay.
I just told you, man. They're loading in now. And why isn't there a ramp on the back door? Or do they not have handicap accessibility in wherever the fuck town?
So, well, Chloe initially was supposed to die by a gunshot. Safi also initially to die by a gunshot. So in the end, what does it come down? Two choices. Who actually ends up being shot by Max in order to correct the timelines once again, one way or another, one way, shape, or form. If it's a good ending, then somehow what? Everyone survives? Chloe and Safi, effectively. Yeah. Yep. Subtitles on. Good person. I don't know.
Wow. Okay, fine. I'll go get my camera. Just keep being resplendent till I get back.
Love Max's style. I love
How long
Chloe's
is the
style.
last trip? 3 days? Somehow it still feels good to come home to Vermont.
Side-swept hair looks good.
My camera is underneath all this. Car packing for dummies. Whatever you need most goes to the back. My manager Hazel is always looking out for me. And sometimes I want to kill her.
Magnifique.
This weekend was the height of my professional success. And I survived it on donuts and coffee. My most trusted companion. I always tell my students that a key to being an artist is a daily journal practice. Sometimes I even follow it myself. After last year, it was time to start fresh with a new journal.
Oh, the journal. I'm always intimidated when I'm starting a new. Just like I'm. I got you. Pause it if you want to read it yourself. Oh. I want to read that.
3 days? Somehow it still feels
I want to read
cute
the
to live
Chloe
in the
bit.
moment. My camera is underneath all this. Car packing for dummies. Whatever you need most goes to the back.
I wonder why Chloe went from blue
Is
to
always
green.
looking out for me.
But it's kind of paying homage to the comic, because that's what happened. Main timeline Chloe went transitioning to green hair. But there was an alternate Chloe
This weekend
that somehow
was
Rachel
a
survived
professional success.
the events of
I
Water
suspect
Storm
getting
and all that.
donuts and coffee.
Never got drugged by freaking what was
My most trusted companion.
I
I always tell my students that a key to being an artist is a daily journal practice. Sometimes I even follow it myself.
Oh yeah, Nathan.
After last year, it was time to start fresh with a new journal.
Oh. I'm always intimidated when I'm starting a new journal. Feels like I'm supposed to be making some sort of grand statement. Especially since I haven't had much to say since the format. Everything. What? TM last year. TM. Trademark? Well, that's somewhere to start. Last year it felt like everything was falling apart when my friend Safi died. And then I found a new world where Safi wasn't dead. And a new ability to jump between realities. And then everything really did fall apart. Until Safi and I managed to put it back together. Yeah. I'll use mine. Chloe texted me after the storm. I wanted to write her back so many times, but I just couldn't find the words. I still can't. I think this journal is my attempt to find him. Maybe when I do, I'll be able to write her back, and who knows? In some ways, there's very little to report. Same place, same house, same life. After so many years of endlessly moving around, one adventure to the next, I've suddenly found myself, I don't know, cocooned. But in other ways, I've been going through a bit of a metamorphosis. Oh, still finding a bit of a cold. Oh, there you go. When Yasmin asked me to teach full time, I was shocked. I thought she was joking, but after attending a few of my workshops, she was confident I could do it. And here's the second shock. It looks like she was right. I love teaching. I care about my students and being the kind of teacher who nurtures them in a way mine never did, to put it mildly. Maybe that's enough. Now it definitely is, but for how long? It's not that I feel stuck, but is this what I've been building towards all the time? Am I ready to commit to this place, to this version of? Maybe that's why I said yes when my agent Hazel, holy crap, I have an agent now, suggested I spend the weekend in New York. Maybe I can get my on the road fix while still putting down some roots. Then she sent me some interview questions in advance, and where do you get your inspiration from? Is it too weird to say that I'm inspired by death? Not inspired exactly, driven by death, defined by death. What the hell would someone say to that? Sorry about your weird life, stop crying on my notes. Actually, this is a reporter. So the next question would be then, why is your work so much less depressing lately? No urban landscapes, no rusted rebar. You're even getting into portraiture. Portraiture. And yeah, I guess Caladon has been good for me. It feels alive in a way that doesn't hurt anyone. I'd already broken into every derelict building and bowling alley last year. So this year I just kind of learned how to live the living again. See, this is why I don't do. And here we go. Yeah, I'm not reading all that. On timeline, you can remember.
Responded to this. I should.
Yo, Max, I get it if I'm the last person you wanted to hear from. Not on the news about the storm, and I hope you're alright. Yeah, a kind of secondary storm occurred in double exposure. Irony.
Once I somehow figure out what to say.
Blue butterfly for her profile pic. That's like Chloe. Yeah. Blue butterfly instead, giving her hair color now. Okay. Yeah. Obnoxious. Guy is very up. Like a.
My agent Hazel said I need to look more like an artist. So I bought this hat. I think I'll stick to looking like Max.
Max, never Max.
Some of my students take my class so seriously, it's intimidating. Loretta is smart enough to half-ass her assignments and get away with it.
Yeah, Loretta. Reminiscent of Rachel Amber in terms of looks.
The further my life takes me, the more I find myself coming back to this trusty old friend. Nothing like a satisfying click, a soothing whir, and a toasty photo blossoming into view.
Have the camera that Chloe gave you onto her father.
The selfie I took just before this trip. I think I knew I'd want to hold on to this moment.
Alright, nice pick. There's more power to not look directly to the lens than looking, apparently. Angle and
Time for your close-up.
watching theme. Those. More impression. I don't know. Not looking directly at the lens. Oh yeah, this game is ultimately the conclusion of Max and Chloe's story. Uh-oh. Not gonna lie, I've seen about half an hour to an hour of or gameplay story, and that was prior to, you know, coming with the bright idea to do a live reaction. I was initially just gonna watch
Something horrible is happening on campus.
someone else do a playthrough of it. That's it. It's like, I don't know. Watching playthroughs, I like to watch like commentaries on the side, you know, their reaction. Kind of, I don't know, boring just to watch it out. Feels like extra added content. Okay, yep. I've seen about, where have I seen? About up to like the essentially
3 days and all hell has broken loose.
reunion with Chloe. Not that much more after that, so. Bit of a storm.
This is so horrible.
Freaking lit, the whole campus has been lit ablaze. Whatever reason, by whom, that's the ultimate mystery.
Where's the damn fire department? They're all tied up at that destroyed building where this mess started. Fremont? But all the students are down here. Fuck!
All units on site, 1082 at the Fine Arts Building. Repeat, all units.
Damn it! Come on!
Okay. Come on.
Loretta's march? What does Loretta have to do with all of this?
Audio.
Where did all this come from?
Yeah. Good. Well, essentially, it's be part one because it's like 7 hours. I don't know. A live stream for 7 hours. Okay. Here. We're trapped. So. Yeah, there's not much you can do now. It's already occurred. You're not super max in that regard in terms of strength. Someone locked it from the bloody outside. Got the keys.
Can't get in here.
Someone
Afraid.
lit this fire on purpose.
Right now, everyone's dead.
Damn it! The security, there's students trapped in the atrium.
No shit, you need to clear out now.
The whole campus is burning. This is so horrible.
Oh. Yep, okay, I've seen it. He is carrying freaking Chloe.
Coming.
Just wonder if it was a timeline where Chloe was dead. He was carrying Safi instead. I don't know. The original. Yeah, sort of. What the hell? Chloe goes there, whilst Max is on the freaking trip. No, work trip. Vacation. Oh! Yeah, and it looks like initially everyone dies. Save for Max. Oh, excuse me.
No.
Ah. Now she's gonna go back in time.
Come on.
By old photos. Here we go.
I'll save you, Moses. I'll save everyone. Just give me time.
You couldn't even, I think, tell really from the silhouette that was Chloe Moses holding. You couldn't expect Chloe to be there. That
No smoke. No screams.
prior to her leaving.
I did it. Oh God. I did it. I jumped into a photo again. I'm sure this won't have terrible, far-reaching consequences for the school or the people I love. What have I
Wait
done?
for the nose blue. Hey, the blue butterfly. Hey, there, see? The blue butterfly. That butterfly.
It's Friday. The fire started Sunday evening.
Green now.
Okay. Okay.
Green butterflies
Maybe
exist?
shouldn't have come back.
Dumb question.
Maybe I'll just fuck everything up. But maybe I can't fuck it up any more than it already was.
Oh.
I'm here now. I can do something. I have to do something.
Yeah. It's common terms. I'm pausing for reading. Whatever. Not making any revenue monetization. Looking to. Haven't quite reached that state yet.
What did I do after I took this photo? It feels like a lifetime ago. Yes, I was going to say
Yes.
this. If anyone will know what to do, it's the physicist who studies time travel. And we will do something. My powers are complicated, and they can be dangerous. But this is my home, and I won't let it.
Yeah. The Moses is essentially replacement for.
Oh my god.
Oh, the lighting. Yeah. Solid. That was. Oh, Warren. Save for the love interest bit.
Hello.
Hi, Hazel.
Max. Big night tonight.
Oh,
How are you feeling?
I'm sorry. Something really big has come up. I can't make it this weekend.
You are kidding me. Max, these are not the kind of people you want to cancel on.
I'm so sorry for the late notice. I only just found out myself.
Okay. I see this all the time. Young, talented artist on the verge of stardom. You're feeling some jitters. I get it.
No, it's
Yep.
not that.
sacrifice.
I know what I need to do.
Sacrifice for the greater good. This is the area
Peaceful. But for how long?
everyone gets freaking trapped in.
Moses should be waiting for me in his office.
Okay. Yeah, so you could actually acquire DLC, and you could have Max and Chloe in their original looks, the outfit. You can have Chloe with blue hair. Style remains the same. Yeah. And what's crazy in Double Exposure, you can even change Max's hair color. And I'm not sure about this game, but yeah, the original, if you purchase the extra DLC, who knows, maybe one day I'll play it just the hell of to have those classic kind of looks. I don't know. I mean, eventually this could come out on Switch too, but Switch, I don't think so. Double Exposure is on Switch, but it took a while for it to come out. And yeah. Everyone thought they just wrote Chloe out completely.
Occultism. Power. Welcome back to Abraxcast, Caledon's only podcast dedicated to uncovering the hidden underbelly of the Abraxas Society.
Crazy. That is original God. That's more powerful than the God everyone knows. Satan.
This is episode 4, The Hall of Secrets. It has long been known that Abraxas is no ordinary campus club. it seems to operate by its own rules and logic. Take their recent battle with the administration over housing. The Abraxas House is a Caledon-owned building at the periphery of Lakeport. After the storm, President Owen Teller declared the building uninhabitable and quickly advanced plans to have it condemned. Now, whatever one thinks about the administration's expansion plans, branded Caledon 2.0, university bylaws are very clear that Abraxas students must submit to relocation or risk disciplinary action. But this is not what happened. Instead, students have been returning to the building, squatting in their old rooms, and staging disruptive protests. The planned demolition has been set back indefinitely. Now, my role as a journalist is not to pick sides, but to uncover the truth. And I have come to believe that the reason for Abraxas's peculiar leverage may rest inside the very house they are illegitimately occupying. Sources tell me of a section in the Abraxas house known as the Hall of Secrets. What is contained within it? No one knows. But I'm told it has been passed down for decades and remains very well concealed from even the most senior Abraxas members. It stands to reason that these secrets hold the key to understanding not just Abraxas, but also its peculiar hold over Caledon University. I, your faithful reporter, will not rest until I have uncovered the Hall of Secrets myself and revealed what lies within.
Well, that was fascinating, to say the least. Conflict of interest.
I told Dr. Jordan he didn't need to convince me. My own conversations with you were sufficient, not to mention your student ratings. Your intro courses are 9s in a sea of 4s. For you to be so highly regarded, especially by non-majors, is...
Gonna know something's up.
Well, very highly regarded, it seems.
Max? You okay?
Sorry. Long day. You were saying?
I was just telling Moses that he is officially invited to join the Caledon faculty once he becomes Dr. Murphy next year.
Right, the job offer. I remember. I mean... It was a foregone conclusion. Moses is the best. Congratulations.
Thanks. I'm still taking it in. But President Teller's plans for the physics department are very exciting.
This building is the one real investment that Caledon has made in the sciences. With 4 departments under one roof, we need to expand. And that's just the beginning. In a few years, the whole school will look like this, a cutting-edge research institution to rival MIT.
Sounds like you want to spend a lot of money while we're still trying to rebuild from the storm.
Well, we have to spend money. My predecessor's love of historic preservation has left us with beautiful buildings and cracked foundations. Dr. Fayyad was a great leader, and she had an eye for talent. Finding Moses was one of her many successes. But she had an idealistic streak, which reminds me, Max, do your students still have all A's?
Everyone who's still in the class has an A, but plenty of students dropped when they realized how tough it would be.
I noticed that too. Not the academic curve we strive for, but perhaps that wasn't covered in your orientation.
Max isn't a traditional academic, but she's amazing with her students. Like you said, Yasmin has an eye for talent. She was even talking about creating a photography major.
It's not that I doubt your talent, Max. You're just a beneficiary of her short-sightedness. I mean, a professor, sorry, an instructor with no teaching experience or terminal degree living rent-free in the house that was once reserved for visiting luminaries? It's like, how was this allowed to happen?
Wow. I do not remember this conversation being such a disaster.
Well, duty calls. Moses, contact my office if you have any questions about the offer.
This initially happened.
Man, that guy is just dying to fire me.
You already knew about my job offer. But you had to remember, so... You're not rewinding from later today, are you?
You're good. I'm back from Sunday.
Did you jump back into a photo? We agreed that that was too dangerous.
There's the reason.
If you saw the alternative, I think you'd agree it was worth the risk.
What happened? Did something go wrong with the gallery show?
No, the show was great, incredible, but while I was gone, something at Caledon went very, very wrong. There was a protest about something. It turned into a riot. By the time I got back, the whole campus was on fire. Look.
That's definitely the campus on fire. Compositionally, it is a bit more abstract than usual.
I wasn't trying to take a photo. I dropped my camera when I saw you.
Be honest.
Moses, I'm sorry, but I saw you.
Oh. Wow. Where was I?
On the roof. I tried to help, but I couldn't get inside.
Working on a Sunday. I need more hobbies. Okay. Before you came back here through the photo, did you try to rewind in the fire?
Oh my god. I didn't even think to.
Hey,
Yeah.
you were in shock. It's understandable.
How far
I've
back could you rewind?
been powerless before. All of that destruction, and there was nothing I could do.
That's not true. You bought us time. Time that we'll make the most of. So, where should we start? Fire department? They'll just laugh at us. We should act normal. Search for clues, talk to suspects without rousing suspicion. Which is exactly what your powers are perfect for. Did we do any rewind testing when you were here the first time?
No, we just talked about my trip over hot chocolate.
Then let's change that. We'll practice your skills, and if you run into any danger this weekend, you'll be ready.
Let's get to work.
There's a limit to how far back she can rewind. There's no way she could rewind all the way to when the fire first commenced or even prior to it.
Right. I need to be prepared for this weekend.
She arrived on the scene far too late.
You really missed your calling as the host of a children's science show.
There's still time. Let's begin. What was drawn on that card?
Seriously?
I never joke about testing, Max.
And yet you're such a ham. One moment.
That mean.
Time. Yoink.
Welcome back.
Who's this formidable fellow?
That is the evil sword master Frostbite from No True Samurai. Test number 1. Tell me who killed him.
I have no idea. Let me guess. I can find the answer somewhere in this very room.
Who cares? It's a one-strike question. Test failed.
You're the worst. Who was the murder victim? Frostbite? Maybe a fireflinger did the deed. Moses is so passionate about physics, but as far as I can tell, physics is just loading screens. Safi's been radio silent for almost a year. I wish we knew where she was. I doubt this little guy starred in No True Samurai, but anime can surprise me.
The answer.
A high school girl? The plot thickens. But what's her name?
Freaking Sailor Moon. Homage. So it seems.
Here she is. But what's your name, young lady? Mina Hiramatsu. If I make it through this weekend, I promise to marathon your work with Moses.
Well, Sailor Venus was actually called Mina, right?
Moses' secret contraband kettle out in the open? Okay, ask me.
Who killed Swordmaster Frostbite in No True Samurai?
Mina Hiramatsu.
Mina Hiramatsu, the badass high schooler.
Correct. Are you ready for test number 2? Please hand me the object behind that locked door.
Yo, get behind the locked door.
What is he up to now?
Open it first.
You want me to do something other than break into this thing with a screwdriver?
Oh.
Speak now.
I'm just observing my test subject.
Good to hear. Haven't had to break into something for a while. But it's probably just like stealing a bike.
Yeah. Break it. Get the object. Wind as if it never occurred.
You just
You still have the
love
object.
when we break things for science.
I know I won't remember it, but I still love watching it.
Now,
Damn. It's never simple in the time dojo.
undo the damage. Rewind, do the damage. Ah, yes. Break the fall.
Is
Why
this
don't
a
you?
bonus rewind test? Did you want the mug to fall?
No. That's just a lucky break.
Oh. Okay. There we go. Like, ironically, the mug has freaking flames on it. Flaming mug. What?
A test where I get to break into things?
Hey.
Is Moses trying to cheer me up?
Max, you have to unbust the door.
What? Fixing it wasn't part of the test?
I think you know that it was.
Oh, the mug falling and breaking. Lucky break. Wasn't supposed to happen. Nope. Put away. That's it. Over.
Thanks. I'll put the kettle on. Meet me on the X when you're ready.
Bonus.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay. I want you to teleport to this side of the room in a particular moment. Specifically, the moment before this mug hits
Ooh,
the
malfunction.
It does that sometimes. I'm gonna count to 3.
Moses, unplug the kettle.
Oh, it just does that sometimes.
Oh.
Guess I'll have to do this myself.
Max, why'd you leave the X? What happened?
Fire happened.
Whoa. And I was just gonna let it spark. Well, thank you, teleporting Max. What?
That didn't happen before. We had hot chocolate last time, but it didn't combust.
Oh.
I just got back and I'm already changing things.
That's fascinating. Probably best to skip on the hot chocolate today. Let's debrief when you're ready.
You go to the cafeteria and get it there instead. You need to.
Please tell
Make
me
it
you'll
stop.
stop using that kettle. For all we know, it burns down the school in 2 days.
I know it's a dysfunctional relationship, but I can fix her. You're right, though. Consider this her official retirement party.
How are you feeling about the disaster I just dropped into your lap?
Still processing. But I'm glad we still have a chance to do something. How do you feel?
I know my powers are, well, powerful. But that doesn't mean they're dependable. This could end badly. What if it was a mistake to come back here? What if I just make everything worse?
I know there are risks. There's a reason we never tested your ability to jump into photos. But our testing has proved that some kinds of rewind are safe. If you unbreak a mug, the universe doesn't seem to care.
But this? Going back into a photo? Trying to stop a major catastrophe? This is where the bad shit starts happening.
We won't try to change everything. But if we figure out where and how the fire starts, we might be able to change the thing that matters. Let's take stock. What do we know for sure? What leads do we have?
Vin and Amanda could help us. Vin knows everything about Caledon, and Amanda knows everything about Lakeport. Too bad I can't tell them why I'm asking. They'd never believe me.
Because of the storm amnesia?
We need a better name. That sounds like a disease you get in a fantasy novel.
Well, you turned down cognitive dissonance triggered collective memory loss.
Sometimes I wish everyone still remembered. The 2 timelines and everything with Safi and me having powers and...
You could remind them. You reminded me when I started forgetting.
I was selfish. It was so scary when all their memories started fading. I couldn't stand the thought of being alone with everything again.
Understandable. But why me?
I knew you could handle it. But most people aren't you. It's better if they don't know.
Even Vin?
Vin and my relationship had the staying power of warm milk. A rewind had nothing to do with it. Besides, he's busy, hitching his star to President Teller's wagon and going for his graduate degree.
How's he doing? You guys still hang out?
Ish. Well, as friends, yeah.
We have coffee in the Fab sometimes. He complains about working for Owen. I complain about working for Owen. It's nice. The only thing we know for sure is that my powers are going to complicate things. They always do.
Maybe this time is different? We can't stay locked in the past.
Like I can help it. Every time a new disaster strikes, it always brings me back to the first disaster.
Chloe,
Oh,
let's go bathroom.
and ironically, you carrying her in the fire.
Chloe, and the place I love is how I destroyed the last place I loved.
Arcadia Bay, right? It looked beautiful. At least from the photos you showed me.
It was beautiful. When it was still on the map. How do I know Lakeport won't be next? How are you so calm?
Because things are different. You're an adult with better control of your powers. And you have a brilliant physicist friend who wants to help.
That I do.
You know what's crazy? Prior to Max or whatever, Vin slept with
We would have
Staffy.
a motive to burn down Caledon. I saw signs of a protest, but I'm not sure what it was about.
We haven't heard from Safi since she left.
Who's this? No way. I didn't see any sign of her.
Safi's a shapeshifter.
Ooh.
She was furious with her mom and with Caledon. Could it be her?
Be so cut and dry. It.
I still don't think Safi would burn down the school. At least not on purpose.
At least not the Safi we thought we knew.
That being said, one thing we know about Safi is that she gets reckless when she's angry.
Up. Other got
So.
shot instead.
How do we stop a fire before it starts? Oh, right. My class starts in 15 minutes. I should cancel.
No. Don't make any changes you don't have to. If we mess with the timeline too much, we might introduce new variables.
You know, I saw something in class last time. Reggie took a call and walked away when I got near. I wonder if it was about Abraxas.
Secret society. Shady calls with the Abraxas president. It could be something. Text me if you learn anything. I'm gonna steal another whiteboard from engineering.
Yeah.
And
Replace.
Matt, promise me you'll do whatever you can this weekend. To stop the fire. To save people if it breaks out. Anything. I know there are consequences to using your powers, but inaction has consequences too. Whatever happens, I need us to know that we did everything we could.
I think I need that too.
Have a good class.
Praxis technically replaces the vortex. Game is afoot. From here on, it's up to you to find enough evidence to pinpoint the source of the fire.
sorry. So sorry. Crazy day. Crazy, crazy day.
Because of your Grand Gallery tour of New York this weekend? I'm amazed you didn't ditch us entirely.
Yeah, you must be freaking out. When do you leave?
Actually, there's been a change of plans. The trip has been postponed.
I'm sorry, Max. Professional setbacks are always tough. Give yourself time to grieve, okay?
Thanks,
Grieve.
Sarah. Now, let's get to today's lesson. So, we've been focusing on composition, character of place, dynamic structure, light, balance, movement, contrast. If you've been paying attention so far, when you look out there, your eyes should find endless patterns of shapes and colors. But today, I want you to see something else entirely. I'll give you a hint. It's the most powerful element a photographer can pursue. Yet it's the one thing a photograph can never really have. Jeanette, what do you think?
That shit look like Ginny.
Whoa. Deep.
Harry Potter.
That's a good guess. But I'm thinking of life. Human life, specifically. It's all around us. Sometimes it's overwhelming. I know it is for me. But when I turn my camera on one person and focus on trying to see them, really see them, I can feel a connection happen through the camera. So, look out there again. Find someone you don't know, someone who grabs your attention, someone you want to connect with. Your assignment today? Go take their picture.
Oh, come on, don't make us do that.
Strangers, isn't that dangerous?
Be reasonable, Max.
But they're in the campus.
I got the same reaction the last time I lived through this day, and the assignment was a total dud. Maybe a demonstration would help. All right, you artsy introverts. I, your fearless leader, shall go first. Observe.
Yeah.
Hey, sorry to bother you. My name's Max. I'm a photographer.
I can see that, Max.
I'm actually teaching a class, and it would save me from looking super lame in front of my students if I could take your picture.
I don't normally let people take my picture, but I'd hate to be the cause of your public humiliation. Shoot. So, why was I selected for this demonstration?
Intimidate.
You seemed lost in your book, as if the rest of the world wasn't here. I find that kind of focus exciting.
Exciting, am I? But there's a flaw in your plan. Now that we've started talking, whatever you were trying to capture before must surely be gone.
You're right. The camera changes things. That's why I tell my students, you're not capturing reality. You're composing it.
My nerdy physicist friend tells me that's called the observer effect. Particles jumping around just from being looked at.
I have one of those too. Something about her suddenly feels very familiar.
reminiscent of a student from Blackwell or something.
Well, did you capture my essence? Did my intrigue translate through the camera?
I think I captured what you were willing to show me.
Effie.
But I never got your name.
Oh, wait.
It was so nice to meet you, Max. I hope your students found this as enlightening as I did.
Not Seppi transformed, is it?
I almost forgot about them.
Oh, Seppi smokes as well. Yes. I was either Seppi transformed or just reminiscent of
You
Seppi.
okay? That looked intense.
It was one of the most fascinating pictures I've ever taken. Now go. Spread out. Find your subject. I'll be around if you need me. Was that really Safi?
Oh!
With a shapeshifter, you never know for sure. But if she's really back, hiding herself on campus days before a massive fire, that is alarming. Either way, she's gone now. I need to use this time to check in with my students and see if they know anything that could help me understand this fire.
Help you
Reggie is
rejected
the
her
president
question.
of Abraxas, which is seemingly connected to the fire. And I know Loretta is somehow too. I need to talk to both of them.
Fine. An hour. Two timelines.
Amanda is performing tonight. Last time, I had to be on the road and couldn't make it. But tonight...
Merging of two timelines is what makes it possible for Chloe to even be in this game, one way or another. That's the trippy thing about it.
I'm not advocating for tarring and feathering Owen just yet. But this statue does make me think about it. I remember helping 3 students last time.
What made it
I heard
difficult?
Loretta had a hard time getting a good photo of a student. I should see if she needs any help. Chloe tried to get me into D&D.
Ooh.
It seemed fun, but I could never make it through the rules without getting a headache.
Or the store influenced her.
Loretta always knows more than she should. Which, in this case, is a good thing. Hey, Loretta. How's your assignment going?
Terrible. This guy's giving me nothing.
It's like that sometimes. Have you done anything to put him at ease?
I don't want him at ease. I want him to tell me about the drama at Abraxas. He's a senior member. He must know what Reggie's hiding.
That's not the assignment, Loretta.
Fine. I got his photo and not an ounce of dirt for my podcast. Is there anything else?
Kind of a weird question, but are you planning any sort of march on campus?
That is a weird question. What are you driving at?
It's just rumor I'm looking into. Humor me.
No, I'm not planning any march, parade, procession, or any other kind of organized walking.
Understood. You've been digging pretty deep into Abraxas for your podcast. Any developments?
Are you trying to get a sneak peek of my next episode?
That, and I have some reasons to be concerned about them myself.
Well, let me just say, I'm following a lead that could blow the top off Abraxas and its administration. But you'll have to listen to the next ep.
Damn. That's some teaser. Illuminating as always, Loretta.
That's me, shining a light in the dark for those who can't see.
Are you still taking my picture? I have to get to jazz practice.
Cool it, Thelonious. We'll be done soon.
Who else could use my help?
What was that?
Didn't Reggie have a hard time figuring out how to ask someone to take their photo? Maybe I can help. Reggie does have a type. Is it weird that I know that about one of my students? Hey, Reggie. Find a subject yet?
Yeah, you could say that. Oh, don't stare!
Okay.
He's a guy I see at the gym. Spotted him a few times, but he's still very much a stranger. I was hoping maybe...
This camera is the best icebreaker there is. Trust me.
Yeah? Okay. Here it goes.
Useful potential.
Hey! I'm in a photo class. We have to take a picture of somebody. So I was wondering, can I take a picture of you? No, but so it's a thing I have to do for class, so I don't really have a choice, but no, for sure. No, I'm into that, for sure. Hey, no issues here. I'm a safe guy. It's good. You have a good one. I'm gonna put that away. Okay. Oh.
What happened?
Total rejection. He said he doesn't believe in analog media. Then I finger gunned him? Oh, God, I can never show my face in that gym again.
Sorry, Reggie.
Oh, reverse. Rewind. Oh.
Hello there.
What's up?
I'm doing a campus survey. We're trying to figure out where students are from.
Tyler, Texas, ma'am. Born and raised.
Thank you kindly. Hey, Reggie. Let me guess. You're working up the courage to ask that student to take his photo?
Yeah. Good guess.
Little tip. Tell him you have some connection to Texas. You know, football, dude ranches, whatever.
Texas. I can work with that. Thanks, Max. Going in. Hi, I'm Reggie.
Okay.
Super teacher strikes again. Maybe I should have been teaching with Rewind all along. I hate the idea of snooping on my students, but I wonder if there are any Abraxas secrets that could help stop this fire.
That's crazy. I haven't
We have time to help one more student.
heard of Abraxas until good old Morg
This is
official.
a weird party. Oh, Reggie. Why is Owen so interested in Abraxas?
Peter. Oh, thanks for tuning in. Watching live reaction to Life is Strange Reunion. Sequel
All
to
those
Double
affected
Exposure.
by the storm may participate with care in this act of rebuilding and resilience. I think I count.
Overall sequel to the original Life is Strange game.
Need to find Jeanette.
I tried playing Life is Strange 2. I got so far.
Everyone's used to me and my camera by now.
Such a contrast to the first one.
Amanda has gone all out putting this event together to support Lakeport. And now that I'm still around, I get to be there to support her. I didn't even notice this last time. But I'm sure paying attention now. Is this what that protest was about? The Abraxas house? Loretta is certainly making waves with her Abraxas podcast. And plenty of enemies. Why does Caledon's new slogan read like a personal threat? President Teller is all in on his Caledon 2.0 plan. Personally, I'm a fan of the current original Caledon.
Oh, Squill. That's a homage to the original game.
Don't mind me, just admiring the cuteness. Jeanette was trying to take a photo that conveyed a lot of emotion. I should check on her. Hey, Jeanette. How did your assignment go?
Well, I don't know. You tell me.
You create a sense of raw power that's really compelling.
No, you don't get it. I was trying to break composition to create a sense of tension and drama. Damn it!
Jeanette, let me see that photo.
Well, okay.
Wow. I love how you break the rule of thirds and short-size your subject. The imbalance is so tense and dramatic.
Oh my god, thank you. That was exactly my intention.
Just do me a favor. Try the assignment again, but focus more on your subject than your camera.
Sure. Thanks again, Max.
I should make my way back to where class started. Hey, Professor Miha. Thanks for posing for Jeanette.
It's Ratty now, Max. And it's my pleasure.
Our telescope is a Meade 16-inch Schmidt case-grain model with an advanced coma-free optical system. In astronomy, we have a little joke that it's not the size of the telescope, but the parallax motion of the celestial ocean.
Wonderful.
Sorry, is that joke appropriate? You can cut it out, right?
Please, tell us more about the telescope.
Sure. Well, any Schmidt case-grain telescope is going to feature a moving mirror focuser. Now, there are two main issues with that system: image shift and mirror flaw.
Fascinating.
Of course, a nebula filter is a must, even in Vermont. And for planetary imaging, I always have my Barlow ready to swap in. As we like to joke in astronomy, Barlow lenses set the bar high for planetary astrophotography.
Delightful. Thank you, Moses Murphy, for sharing your extensive knowledge of astronomy and, most importantly, your deep, slumberous voice.
Oh, well, you're welcome.
And that will conclude another episode of ASMR PhD. I hope that all of you are fast asleep, dreaming of twinkling stars and swirling nebulae. Good night.
Wait, what kind of podcast is this?
Oh, yeah. In Double Exposure, it came down ultimately to 2. In this game, also, oh, there are going to be several different endings. I don't know. Original Life is Strange. Two choices.
I wonder what Chloe would make of Professor Caulfield. She'd probably blow out an orbital nerve from rolling her eyes. It's almost the anniversary of the storm that destroyed Arcadia Bay.
Oh.
I used to dread being with Chloe at this time of year.
Ow.
Now
I
I
really-
dread being without her.
You don't get it. This Fremont House shit isn't a joke. If word got out...
Fremont? Is there some connection to the fire? How can I hear more without Reggie noticing?
It's October right now.
You scared me.
Are you spying on Reggie?
Look, I'm investigating Abraxas. Their president is having a secretive conversation. With this shotgun mic, I can hear everything. Loretta, come on, Max. I heard you asking around about them. If you want to listen in, just say the word.
Damn, that's clever. I shit.
Respectfully, I don't think you get it. This shit with the Fremont House isn't a joke. If word got out, it's not just a house to us. We have history there. Our lore, our memories, our... No, I wasn't gonna say secrets. I told you, there is no hall of secrets. You sound like Loretta. You're asking me to do something very risky. If I stick my neck out, what's in it for me? Okay, we'll talk tomorrow then.
Who's he talking to? Owen?
Do I really want Loretta knowing that I snooped with her?
And then it's like it never transpired.
Great work today, everyone. Drop your assignments off in my mailbox before Monday.
Oh, wow.
Maxine, what a pleasure to see your face.
And yours too. I didn't know you were back. This campus has not felt the same without you.
A lot has happened in the last 9 months. Tell me, how have you been, Professor Caulfield?
Lately, I feel like everything is on fire, and I'm the only one who can put it out.
You just summarized my career in academia. I'm sure the shift to President Teller has been challenging. Owen and I have different ideas for Caledon, but he is a good man.
Is he now?
The main idea we seem to disagree on is whether I should have a job.
Don't worry. Now that I've taken on a more active role in the Board of Regents, I can ensure that Owen does not push you out.
That's a major relief.
Good. Because I have something to ask you. It is about Safia. We haven't spoken in many months. It has caused me tremendous pain.
I'm so sorry, Yasmin.
I know Safia has her reasons. There is still so much about that night on the Overlook that I do not understand. I sometimes feel the storm was not natural. It was a manifestation.
Was.
I feel the same way. I wish I were able to explain more about that night, but I can't.
It feels good to be able to talk to you about it, though. I feel we are bonded in some sense. Still, for months afterwards, Safia would at least answer the occasional message, or I would see her on social media. But now she's gone completely dark. Maxine, I sense that Safia may be in some terrible danger. Perhaps it is to herself. Perhaps it is to others. I don't know. If I could only know that she was okay, if I could only... Excuse me.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. But I see that now. I'll be brief. Professor Caulfield, thank you for our private interaction earlier. I'm hoping that my appearance in your class can remain in private.
Her mother at the match.
Maybe it would be better if you were open about it. Then we could all help you with your photography.
No.
I will consider that advice. See you later, Professor.
Safety, alright.
One of your students? I feel like I've met her before.
Yeah, sorry. She's going through a tough time.
Maxine, I beg you. Please tell me if you know anything about Safi.
Oh, say don't being
I saw her around campus just now. Briefly, though.
Safia's here? Now? What did she say to you?
She definitely didn't want anyone to see her. She was sort of hiding in plain sight.
like just now.
I see. Nevertheless, I am so relieved.
Please, don't let Safi know I told you.
Of course. Of course. Thank you, Maxine.
Damn.
You are a true friend. I will not forget it. I hope to see you around a lot more.
Yasmin was distraught about Safi. But Safi clearly didn't want me to tell her mom. This could turn out real bad. Ugh, I hated choosing between keeping Safi's secret or keeping Yasmin's trust. So much going on.
Abraxas, whatever Fremont means, and Sophie. She's back. No time to dwell on it all now. It's Amanda's open mic benefit at the Snapping Turtle tonight. Last time I left for my trip and missed it. From this point on, my reality will become completely different from the one I lived before. Hopefully, I can learn something.
What a beautiful voice. Thank you. Next, we're gonna keep the party going with a couple of sonnets. Come on up.
This one is called Lessons in Scarcity.
Time to see if I can find any information on the fire. And enjoy the show while I'm here.
Texting. Confirm.
My photo made it into the Turtle's local artist collection. Not the gallery tour I was planning for, but it makes me just as proud. You look pretty smart. Anything in your crystal ball on how to stop this fire? Keep your secrets then. Lakeport has a Fremont Street, but it's across town.
We are hour 30. June Chloe is going to arrive. There.
Hi there. I didn't know Amanda hired some help.
More like she took in a stray. I used to run a bar in Lakeport called Crullers. Back before the storm ripped its roof off.
I heard about that. Sorry.
Amanda let me pick up some shifts until we reopen. If I can survive this place for that long.
I'm sorry about your bar. I hope you're able to fix the roof soon.
We'll see. Insurance is taking their sweet time. Meanwhile, Caledon is swimming in relief funds and plans to gobble up more of the town. Listen to me. Getting all worked up. Can I get you something?
Oh, I'm good. Just wanted to say hi.
College bars. Man.
I'm out of cash, but I could try the silent auction table.
Hey, I thought you were gone this weekend.
Plans changed. Hey, have you heard of a Caledon building called Fremont House?
Fremont? Not ringing a bell. But they rename a building whenever a donor croaks. Want me to check some old school maps and get back to you?
Really? That would be a huge help, thank you.
No problem. Got any more trivia questions for me?
How's the MBA going?
work, grad school, acting. How do I do it all? Things are good. After undergrad, my life felt really precarious. Now, my life feels like a life. One that I built for myself.
That's a damn good feeling. Do you still keep tabs on what's going on in Abraxas?
Not really. Abraxas kind of fell apart after I stopped being president.
I thought Abraxas fell apart once Diamond left and your boss evicted everyone.
A valid perspective, but I'm sticking with mine.
I ran into your boss earlier. Give it to me straight. How much does Owen hate me?
Hate is a strong word. Fail to see any redeeming value in, maybe?
Ugh.
You just have to speak his language. Remind him that you're a burgeoning artist who brings value to the school. He'll come around.
I'll see you around.
Don't be a stranger, Caulfield.
I should see how Amanda's doing.
Okay, less obnoxious.
Hey, shouldn't you be on the road by now?
Something fell through at the last minute. I had to cancel the whole thing.
What? I'm so sorry.
Me too. But then I remembered I didn't have to miss this anymore.
In that case, I'm glad your dreams were crushed.
I'm so excited to finally see you do stand-up.
Thanks. It's been so long, I'm feeling kind of rusty. But I'm glad you're here.
Hey, has anything seemed off recently in Lakeport?
Recently? Lakeport's been a mess ever since the storm. Town's a fucking tinderbox.
Anything in particular?
Sorry, can you hold that thought? I want to run through the routine in my head one more time.
Of course. Break a leg. Amanda will probably get on stage soon. I should find a seat. The summer shows at the Turtle were awesome. Chloe would have loved them. I was sad to miss Amanda's performance before, but this time I don't have to.
Hey, remember me? I'm Amanda Thomas. I'm going to be doing a little comedy for you tonight.
Jesus, send out someone funny!
Okay. Thanks, everyone. Good night. Fucking hell.
You suck!
Oh.
That was brutal. That asshole kept interrupting her. She completely lost her nerve. Amanda's not coming out anytime soon. If I want to talk to her tonight, I have to get rid of that guy.
Ah.
Hey.
Hey.
This is my friend's first time on stage in a while. Go easy on her.
Sweetheart, it's a bar.
If your friend can't handle the heat.
I was afraid you'd say that. Hey.
Two options.
I found some car keys on the ground. Do you drive a Ford?
No. Got a Mercedes. Blue. Like your eyes.
Cool. Hey. Do you drive a blue Mercedes? I just saw one out front rolling towards the lake.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you should hurry. It was really picking up speed.
Okay. Park up a ramp or something. A hill. Hill there.
Hey, remember me? I'm Amanda Thomas. I'm going to be doing a little comedy for you tonight. So I told him, I'm not the expert on duck penises here. Maybe we should ask the magician. Thank you so much.
Thing about comedy, you either get it, or you don't. King Kai's jokes.
Great set.
Okay, right? Normally I'd be humble, but that fucking killed!
What were you saying before? About the town being a tinderbox?
People are blaming Caledon for all of their problems. Especially now that your new president wants to snatch up more of Lakeport. And guess who's remaking himself as the voice of the people? Lucas Colmenero.
Really? Vermont's most pretentious novelist? Lucas never struck me as a spokesperson for the common man.
People are angry. And he has them throwing rocks at the Ivory Tower. They're ready to tear down the school.
It's really alarming.
We need to focus on rebuilding. I've been busting my ass all week to pull this night off. I hope it makes a difference.
Have you heard of a building called Fremont House?
Can't say that I have. There is a Fremont Street in town. Does that help?
Maybe. It's on the wrong side of Lakeport, but it must be related somehow.
Careful. You're becoming a townie. Soon you'll be complaining about the noisy Caledon punks.
How are you doing? You seem a little...
Hey, lady, can I get a drink here or what?
This lady will kick your dick in, so back off!
Oh!
Stressed.
You know I love a busy night. But we have some new regulars, at least until the bar in town gets a new roof. I'm gonna make the townies get along with the trust fund babies if it kills me. But it might just kill me.
How is the fundraising going?
Not bad. But there's still so much damage to rebuild from the storm. If one more business folds, Main Street will belong in your Ghost Town series.
I'll let you get back to it.
Have fun out there.
Crazy. Double exposure, 2 times. The romance one out of Vin or Man. Well, now it's like all comes together.
Max, the newest lamb brought to the slaughterhouse of academia.
Did you practice that while I was walking over here?
I'm not getting paid enough to make small talk with you anymore. Excuse me.
Lucas is an asshole. But he taught at Caledon for years, and I need a lead.
Have a vendetta of sorts. Him and someone else. But Steffi's doing them. Steffi.
Lucas
My
is in
bad.
a prickly mood. Luckily, I have a conversational undo button.
I'm busy, Max.
Steffi set up Lucas and
Lucas.
Max, the newest lamb brought to the slaughterhouse of Academia.
What brings you to the turtle? I didn't know you were still in town.
How would you know? All my friends abandoned me after the Sturm und Drang of last year.
I remember the Sturm. What was the Drang about again?
Excuse me?
Lucas.
Max, the newest lamb brought to the slaughterhouse of Academia.
So,
Billy Spear.
any new novels in the works?
I'm exploring new mediums. Not that anyone has noticed yet.
Oh, what kind of medium?
It wouldn't interest you. Excuse me.
None of it. Like Frank with his beans.
This might give me an in with Lucas. If I can find somewhere quiet enough to hear it.
Vox Populi, Lucas Colmanero. Jam-packed show today? Later on, I will be speaking with Barney Albertson, the Cornell professor who has been wearing a sombrero all semester in protest of the university's Halloween costume code. Should be fascinating. First, an update on the goings-on in my own backyard. For those of you who have been following my Sisyphean saga, you may be pleased to learn that I have joined forces with a local Lakeport organization who is committed to exposing the rampant corruption of Caledon University. So many Lakeport residents were displaced, despoiled, or otherwise damaged by last year's storm. And yet Caledon, which was virtually unharmed, has seized on the disaster as a pretense to sop up aid funds and expand its borders. Now, readers and fans of my work may be surprised to find me as a leader of this nouveau front populaire. True, they are not my usual literary or intellectual coterie, but ever since I excised myself from the rank bowels of academia, I have been looking to use my experiences to help the common man. Higher education does not make a person wiser or more capable. It merely serves to mask weaker minds in the language of their intellectual betters. The good people of Lakeport and I will not cotton to the demands of these supposed elites. By joining together, I feel confident our voices will be loud enough to crumble the walls of Caledon for good. But the boulder is not on the hill yet. I will continue to update you, my beloved poppies, every step of the way. Okay, quick break to talk about my sponsor, Cash for Gold.
Frank Bows. Freaking rhymes with Frank
I'd
Bows.
give anything to unhear that.
What the hell? An option you could spill his beer. That's definitely a homage to the beans.
Lucas.
Max, the newest lamb brought to the slaughterhouse of Academia.
Someone once said that education only serves to mask weaker minds in the language of their betters.
So I did. Though I wouldn't expect it to resonate with you. What did you think?
God, listening to it was one thing, but praising it?
Ends to a means.
It was invigorating to hear hard truths told with such eloquence and passion.
That's gratifying to hear.
Good, because it was nauseating to say.
This is random, but have you ever heard of Fremont House? I think it's a Caledon building.
Well, the Abraxas house is on Fremont Street. Until the president names it to Semiconductor Lane.
The Abraxas House? Wait, why would Owen rename this street? The Abraxas House is off campus.
You haven't heard. Caledon is expanding.
$3180 Fremont Street. Holy shit. Is this where the fire starts?
The landslide took out half the street, and the city couldn't afford the cleanup. Now Caledon is swooping in.
There's a lot of anger at Caledon right now.
Damn right there is. Lakeport knows when they're being disenfranchised by cloistered elites. I know you haven't been there long enough to understand, but Caledon is corrosive. I hate the person it turned me into.
It turned you into a plagiarist that stole from a student?
Judge me all you want. But the town knows the truth, and they're mobilizing.
Thought we had vendetta again.
So you still live in Lakeport?
I do. I'm teaching English at Lakeport High. College students are so set in their views. With teenagers, you get a chance to shape young minds. It's an honor, really.
Well, see you around, Lucas.
Take care, Max.
Original timeline.
Fire started in the Abraxas house. How? And why? Fremont Street. I could wait until I had some daylight to look around, but... Max! Help! Waiting can wait.
Some way, shape, or form, Chloe's alive, so Joyce and David is still together. What's going on there? Maybe a secret cameo.
Noelle is a Caledon security guard. Amanda must be expecting a crowd. Or a fight if she hired her as a bouncer.
What do you mean $10? I totally paid when I got here. Besides, I don't even have $10. Come on, Noelle.
Serves you right, Dick. Okay, Professor. Time to break and enter.
Chloe ends up having a younger sibling. What? I don't think so. Something about Life is Strange 2 that gave that kind of impression in the timeline where Chloe was dead.
I lost my last bar half an hour ago, but I must be pretty close to campus by now. Looks like they do shows here.
Because
Wonder
the devil.
if they're in the market for a Pacific Northwest post-industrial femcore band.
Hey, my buddies and I were wondering, why do all you gender studies chicks have weird hair?
Gender studies. Is that how they built the special microscope you used to find your dick?
Yeah.
She's savage, you.
That was good.
Yeah, she's way into you, Ren. Get her number.
Hold
up.
Oh. This is the fight.
What happened here?
Harassment.
messing around.
The Snapping Turtle has a strict no fighting policy. You're both out. Come on!
Oh, fighting.
Be thankful I don't put you on the banned list. Leave. Now.
Chloe has no power, but she does have power of persuasion.
My friends and I were just... I'm sorry.
Your friends are loudmouth douches. What do you think that makes you?
You're funny. Later.
Kicked out of a bar before I even stepped foot in it. That's a new record. But my ass is too hungry to give up just yet. That bouncer is posted up by the front. Wonder if there's another way into this place.
Well, another problem is she's neither student or staff anyway. I went too far back.
They do shows here. Wonder if they're in the market for a Pacific Northwest post-industry. They take this turtle theme into the food or drinks. I'm loudmouth douches. What do you think that makes you?
You're funny. Later.
Chloe more mature now, but she still has the badass.
That's a new record. But my ass is too hungry to give up just yet. That bouncer is posted up by the front.
I'll still
Wonder if
make
there's
it.
another way into this
The
place.
band she manages. Okay, Journal, it's been a minute. Not that I forgot about you before. It's just, I thought that a part of my life where I needed you over. I was wrong. I had a nightmare last night. Maybe that's not so surprising. This much time on the road would turn anyone's neurons into blueberry slushy. Besides, I'm what they call a lucid dream, which is a sciencey way of saying that my brain is a kaleidoscope of fucked up shit. But this one was different. Felt like a full-on dead-ass experience. And even though I didn't understand it, still felt like I was fully present and aware of everything. I was at the lighthouse in Acadia Bay. Felt like Max was, but I didn't see her anywhere. There was other stuff around that didn't make sense. The trail, the benches, hell, the sky felt off. The tombstone. That wasn't the only thing. I had this pressing feeling the whole time like everything in my life had changed. Centered around Acadia Bay and the storm. Somehow it was much, much worse than reality. That's dreams, right? Doesn't pay sets over them, no matter how real they feel. That's why I've dragged your old ass out again. So I can shove it all, this weirdness, you and forget about it. Meanwhile, another gig to prep for, another crisis to solve. You know, athletes could consider much worse areas than just feet. My base score does now. Another day on the road. Peace. Okay. Oh. First week of tour. Holy shit, feels good. After all the scheduling, planning, coordinating, booking, rebooking, then deep cleaning, it's here. It's happening. First 3 gigs have been a mixed bag. We kicked off at a hipster Venus in Seattle. Sewing circle, I had high hopes, which the good people of Seattle were quick to demolish, with their phones out and $15 IPAs in hand. 2 IPAs says that place will be a Live Nation. Next was a little rural spot called Chop Shop. I was shitting bricks about this one. It actually kicked ass. I don't think the crowd heard a single, but they were there to get down and the girls fed off. Their energy like crazy. They were halfway through Crotch Rock when Easy gave me a grin from the stage like, believe this shit? Drugstore Maker Band. Last night's show in Salt Lake City started off well enough. Plenty of punks in the SLC for a prime drugstore conduct. Nearly sold out of bootlegs before the show even started, always a great sign. Somehow around mid-set, the vibe turned sour. Someone started throwing shit at the stage, then security jumped in, and people started throwing shit at them. Younger Chloe would have been all about it, but respectable manager Chloe had to grab the mic and tell everyone to calm the fuck down, or the band would be forced to leave. Best of all, in the week since tour started, I haven't had one of those horrible, maybe I kicked it like a bad cold. I still think about Max all the time, but that's normal. I always suspected it seems the best cure for anything about music and headbanging. Choice. Oh, here we go. That's nice. Thunderstorm Chicago, then Chicago, don't shower now. I think it might snow in Indiana. Hope you brought your boots. You know weather apps exist, right? Did you change my Rocklu password? I can't get in. Laugh out loud. What the fuck's Rocklu? Chloe, don't mess with me. I need to watch Dr. Gabe. Mom, I swear I didn't mess with your net face. Rocklu, Netflix, or anything else. Okay? Congrats on the new gig. I'm so proud of you. That's nice. Thank you. Netflix.
She didn't respond.
Of course.
What was I expecting? Of course she moved on.
Pussycoolie.
You boys know any good fishing holes?
Fuck off.
Okay. Oh, yeah. For the storm. Chloe's power of persuasion or deception.
If they take this turtle theme into the food or drinks, I'm out of here. Ugh. What kind of basic bitch fairy tale splooge dream is this place? I've never set foot in a frat house, so I choose to believe this is what a keg stand is.
What's crazy?
1. Strict no fighting policy. 0.
What's crazy in Double Exposure? They gave the impression that at some point she hooked up with Victoria.
Don't I know you?
Oh my. Oh, wow. See her nightmare as well.
Blue-haired girl.
Free now.
Are we in that horrible place again?
Yep.
What horrible place? You mean the lighthouse?
Two girls who should be dead. Timeline or another. Yeah.
Let go of me! Wait, I need to see. See what?
Where in hell she was. Oh,
Well, this is interesting. See you around, Chloe.
how fucked up that thing's gonna become.
It's weirder and weirder.
Huh.
I really hope Max can make some kind of sense out of me.
Old ending? I don't know. This is 10th anniversary that's coming up since Radius Bay. Like, well,
The fire starts here in
Original
2 days.
production.
Unless I stop it first. There's a lot going on here.
initial.
I should explore that patio and see if I can find anything suspicious. I knew Abraxas used to be in a cultist group. Maybe it still is?
Holding that in. Okay. What the?
I don't think the demolition is happening anymore, but this sign is pretty alarming.
I did not remember all this when I was watching it the first time.
I'm an amateur detective at best, but this footprint looks pretty fresh to me. Looks like they trashed half the house.
Oh yeah, did you know they're actually making a Life is
Owen has
Strange
not backed
series?
down in his fight against Abraxas.
Show series? He's damn badass.
To an end, it was the Lakeport Historical Commission that stepped in to stop the demolition. Good for them. Someone tried to get in this way, but they failed.
What is that? Okay, it's not a blue butterfly, but it's a green something.
Hey, where are you going? I was enjoying the show.
Wait, what are they called? Green fireflies?
Now or never.
Heck.
We're starting to close up shop, but you can hang out for a bit if you need.
Thanks. I'll try not to linger too long.
You hear that, Professor? Last call.
Okay, let's practice again. Hey, Max. It's me, that girl you don't text back. Anyway, I've been having recurring nightmares of you killing me. And I think I'm going insane. Anyway, how have you been? I must be way closer to campus than I thought. Go fighting Cardinals, I guess.
Have you been ready to potentially hook up again?
Who just leaves free shit around like this? That will be mine now. Thank you. I guess the Vermont music scene is more than drum circles and fish cover bands. Who knew? Planetarium, you say? If I make it to Monday, I know what my plans are. Must be the gender studies students those towny dicks were talking about. Poetry, a cappella, and a raffle? Oh, looks like I missed a wild time.
Halloween time.
Can't a girl get some privacy around here?
Halloween period.
Someone better cut that fish off. It's tanked. Max would laugh at that.
Caledon, Professor?
Fuck no.
Okay. I didn't mean anything by it. Just thought you looked... professory.
Oh, I'm highly professory. Too professory for the kid glove cannibals and their shrink-wrapped so-called minds.
Yeah.
Good talk, man. Whatever the fuck you just said.
Case, meet point.
Hey, Max. It's me, your sexy exy. Want to unpack our trauma together?
Damn. Message.
Hey, Max. Remember that shitty breakup letter I wrote you years back before we stopped talking? No, me neither. Hey, Max. What a nice, stable life you got here. Girlfriend, boyfriend, actual friends. It's cool. I'll go be a disaster somewhere else.
Appreciate you letting me grab a bite before the kitchen closes.
No worries. It was a busy night. Plenty of mop-up to do.
What was the event here?
Open mic night for the college to help the town. It was hit pretty hard by a storm last year.
Oh, yeah. I heard about that. I'm sorry. So, this is like a Caledon bar?
It's a lot of things, but yeah, we get plenty of students and faculty here. What brings you around?
Oh, I'm visiting someone on campus. I haven't seen her in a really long time. I'm kind of nervous, to be honest. I guess I'm stalling until I can figure out what I want to say when I see her. The real problem is, I don't think the right words actually exist.
Oh. She must be pretty important to get you all fucked up in the head like that.
She's kind of a walking head fuck. It's not her fault. In fact, it's part of why I love her. But it can be hard for us mere mortals sometimes.
I've had a few girlfriends like that. Look, I don't normally go in for the whole wise bartender shtick, but in my opinion, there are precious few people on this earth worth giving a shit about. If you found one of them, then it sounds like it's me. You're one of the lucky ones. And then none of the other shit matters. Just my opinion. Checks on the bar when you're ready.
If I see another turtle, I might just scream. Sick. Someone's killing it on the bottom of these coasters. A mysterious bar artist leaves secret graffiti under bar coasters? Oh, I'm inspired.
Oh
Hey,
boy.
knock your ass out. You're
Just
going on
leave
the
it.
banned list. Are you a student?
No.
Good. Then I'm banning you from campus too. Name?
Shit. Better think fast.
Yeah, don't that.
Thing is, I'm actually a prospective graduate student. I'm here to visit campus.
What program?
All around. Twice.
I'm doing astrology and whatnot with Professor Murphy. I listen to his podcast.
I think you mean astronomy, unless you're studying to write horoscopes, which would be fitting for Caledon these days.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
And
no.
where are you matriculating from?
Yeah. Hey.
I'm from the Northwest. I went to University of Seattle.
Really? I'm from Bainbridge. Did you go to UW Seattle or Seattle University or City University of Seattle?
Jesus.
The second one?
Last question. Since you're so interested in Caledon, what is our school mascot?
Oh, turtle. Oh, what? I don't know.
The Cardinal, of course. Go Cardinals.
Fast. Well, good thing.
Shit. I'm sorry for hassling you.
Yeah.
All the tension around here lately has put me on edge.
Don't worry about it.
You know what?
I think that was
Since
enough.
we're here, why don't you let me get you your visitor pass? I just need the name of your faculty sponsor.
My sponsor?
Yeah. All prospective student visits need a faculty sponsor, so you must have one.
Come on, Chloe. Are you really gonna let your reunion with Max start with her bailing your ass out? But what choice do I have?
This name.
Her name is Ariel Prospera. Professor Ariel Prospera.
Ha! Maybe don't use Shakespeare characters to lie in front of an English teacher.
Dude, what is your fucking problem?
He's a douche.
A lot of activity at 3180 Fremont Street. Is the demolition scheduled for tonight?
News to me. I did drive by earlier and saw an adult female in the area. Looked a little shady. I doubt she was with the demo crew.
Oh, shit. I think I know who the shady woman was. But they wouldn't do the demolition tonight without warning, right?
Who are you talking about?
The professor. She was asking about Fremont. I didn't think she'd go there in the middle of the night, for fuck's sake.
Oh.
Is anybody here? Hello?
I just found my first fire hazard. This is insane.
Oh, wow.
Oh, shit. Shit. Oh, hey, Max.
Loretta?
I was just getting in some extracurricular shooting down here. Cool spot, huh?
Were you just photographing me?
I was photographing the Abraxas house, and then you came in. Was I suddenly supposed to stop? Look around. All the secrets about Abraxas are right here. I'm finally gonna uncover them tonight. Question is, what are you doing here, Max? Are you connected to Abraxas? We can keep this off the record for now.
No. I have reason to believe there is a danger to the campus. And to you.
To me? No one knows I'm here. You didn't know it when you came in. You do know something. You have a lot more going on than meets the eye, don't you? I'm not going anywhere until you tell me what's up.
I can't tell her why, but I need to get Loretta to leave right now. You seem to be forgetting the fact that you're a student and I am faculty. That means I can take disciplinary action against you if you do not leave now.
Pulling the F card. Damn. I got everything I needed anyway. See you around.
Okay, time to search around and look for any clues.
Problem here. The door's locked.
Locked? Oh crap, someone else must be here.
Let's just go out the way we came. Shh.
Oh.
You gotta call someone's nosing around. Probably a Caledon kid.
I would love to bust one of those secret society shitheads.
Are those the cops? If I can just find something to shove in that lock.
Oh.
Hey, someone is here.
Dude. Hey.
It's stuck. Someone must have locked it when they ran through before. Means it's empty, right?
Fuck. All right. We'll give him the all clear. Come on, it's about to start.
Oh.
What's about to start?
Charges set. Detonation commencing.
Ooh.
What the fuck?
Oh.
They're demolishing the house now?
I'll disable the charges.
Are you fucking nuts? There's no time, we have to run.
1 minute until detonation.
Just stay back.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What do I do?
Hey.
This is crazy. What are we doing, Max?
Detonation in 20 seconds.
Diving for starters.
It's going to come down on our heads. Max!
Hey yo.
7, 6,
Oh.
4, 3,
Rewind.
2, 1.
Rewind.
Detonate. 1. Detonate.
No.
This is crazy. What are we doing, Max?
Detonation in 20 seconds.
Hey.
20 seconds.
What the fuck? What do I do?
Okay. Else.
It's crazy.
Many of them are there.
Detonation in 20 seconds.
Ah. He... Hey.
It's going to come down on our heads. Max!
8, 7.
Oh.
Holy shit! You're crazy.
easy, Max. We need to get out of here before someone finds us.
Hey! Is someone there?
Let's run.
No, I want to talk to the assholes who tried to blow us up. On the record.
The cops! Pack it up, now!
Loretta!
Wow. Hey. Go. Reunion time. Finally.
Hey, Max. Heard you were in trouble.
How are you here?
Lots to discuss. Right now, I think we should run. Let's go, Max!
Like old time. I wonder how long her old truck lasted.
And then her walkie went off, and I heard that someone was creeping around an abandoned building. I didn't really need the skeezy professor to tell me it was you. Max, you're kind of staring a lot.
Sorry, I think I might be in shock.
Sure. Blast from the past and all.
That was one way to put it. I felt blasted into a million pieces last night.
Max, we have a lot to catch up on. But I've been awake since Indianapolis.
Of course. Take my bed. We'll talk in the morning.
Thank you for understanding.
I'm not sure I understand anything right now. But I'm glad you're here. Come on, the bedroom's upstairs.
Thanks.
The 10,000 times I played this moment out in my head, I could never figure out what to say to her. What on earth do I say to her now?
You gonna sit there all night?
Just resting my legs. It's been a long, strange day. I'll tell you about it in the... Right when everything is falling into chaos, she walks in. Like she heard her cue. So, Max, what's it gonna take to get ready for the strangest conversation of your life?
Okay.
I don't know what to say to Chloe when she wakes up, but I can guess that she will be cold, hungry, and in need of coffee.
Oh, crazy.
Guess
This
I'm checking in with Ben this afternoon. I wonder if this is about the Abraxas house.
timeline is always about. Yeah. In one moment, Like, Chloe has to say goodbye to her mother all over again at the end. Holy.
If you stay in one place long enough, restaurants learn your birthday. Cute or creepy? Moses collected a few weird artifacts from the merge. He thinks they're fascinating. I think they're horrifying. I know I'm very anti-fire right now, but the place is freezing. I should just stop trying to plan my week. It seems to invite chaos. It's my birthday. Again. But I doubt that's why Chloe dropped by. Yikes. I didn't even notice where we parked last night. Better move it. But where did she leave her keys? Hazel's a great agent, and she put so much work into this weekend. I hope she eventually forgives me.
Oof.
Wakey, wakey.
Bakes and bakey.
I bought these in a panic when I started teaching. Sometimes great art is the best mentor. Moses says this telescope is an embarrassment, but it helps me look at birds on the lake just fine.
Let this kid continue to play, but I'm gonna have a
It's not snooping if it's Chloe, right?
glass of water.
Chloe left a tour to drive out here? What the hell for? Flannel, band tees, and artfully ripped tank tops. Classic Chloe. I remember this band. Chloe used to work their merch table. Now she's the manager.
That's better.
There you are. Now Chloe's the one trying to keep kids from stealing the merch.
Yeah. In Before the Storm, you literally can steal a shirt. So. Firewall. That's it.
Max. Somebody did well for herself. How did Max wind up in the world's bougiest log cabin? What the?
was the girl at the bar last night. Max thinks her name is Sophie? Coffee. She's awake. What's the connection with this Sophie person and Max? She told me to take the bed and then pretended to go downstairs. But when I peeked later on, she was definitely still watching me.
Let the camera angle work. Nice.
What? Did she not have enough artsy hipster cred already? Tweecore, acoustic chill, and lots of indie rock. Classic Max. Not bad for a girl who never finished high school. This is from that film festival in Boise. 2 days of movies that made me want to claw my eyes out, but she never stopped smiling.
Ah, then it'll headlock. Colin?
Wait, is it Saturday? I showed up on Max's birthday. But why is she here and not on this trip? I've been avoiding mirrors for days. I probably look as crazy as I sound. What's the connection with this Sophie person and Max? It's been years. What has she been up to?
Oh, that's a photo that appears in Life is Strange too.
Her life is so full now.
David.
Max knows the woman from the lighthouse? And her name is also Sophie? What the hell? The early days, when we thought the adventure would go on forever. If Max was gonna try and replace me with someone, I'm glad it was a dog. This place is so beautiful. It makes me want to throw up. Now she can talk about f-stops and shutter speeds to her heart's content. She's photographed everything under the sun, but she's saving space for more. God, this girl.
Merging of timelines. That photo would be there regardless.
Max has a whole new life here. Maybe I shouldn't have come. Come on. It'll be okay. It's Max.
She still drives like a teenager. Some things never...
Trying to steal my truck?
Just joyriding it to a parking space.
How long has it been? A year? A decade? I'm not really sure anymore.
is so incredibly good to see you, Chloe.
Don't get excited. I come bearing baggage. And before you say anything, I know I should have called first. I just figured I'd know what the fuck to say when I was looking at you.
Okay. The floor is yours.
Oh yeah, that's right. Crazy.
Lately, I keep getting these, I don't know, visions? It's been happening for a minute, but they're getting worse. It seemed like maybe some time fuckery took place, so I figured I'd come ask the time fucker herself.
What kind of visions?
I have memories of things that never happened. I have dreams that really don't feel like dreams.